So, tier list, crisps, crisp list, crisps.
Or, as
Crisps!
some people say, chips.
No, American steamers.
Crisps!
Crisps.
British
Yum,
crisps,
yum,
UK,
crispies.
bangers and
crispies.
mash.
American stupid, demonetized.
Cups of tea,
Nightmare.
jolly ho. Anyway,
Harry Lineker.
I don't think. Yeah, screw that guy. Who likes Gary Lineker? Are we happy keeping it default S, A, B, C, D?
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's get right into the crisp judging.
Awesome, real, cool.
Well, it's
So
like
these
we've
are
got
the
most generic-
thin wafer Walker ones, right?
I mean, that's just generic Walkers, isn't it?
That's just cheese and onion crisps.
Oh, okay, so it's not like, you know, they had those thin square ones.
It's not just Walkers in general.
That's
Is it just cheese and onion, or is it Walkers in general?
Walkers in general. We're not doing flavours, people, or else we'd be here all day. So none of the no prawn cocktail versus cheese and onion.
It's entirely fine because those other flavours matters. Only cheese and onion.
That's rubbish.
Get out of here.
Ready salted is good. I don't know what you're on about. I know it's plain, but it's traditional.
As is tradition.
And I also like prawn cocktail.
Yeah. Prawn cocktail's tasty.
I give Walker's is the middle ground of all crisps in my opinion. I would give it a B. What is your opinion on Walker's?
I think
I think normal Walkers is your defining A.
You
I don't
think
know,
so?
I think Walkers is a C because there's so much more exciting crisps in the world.
Yeah, I find them boring.
Yeah, it's exciting, but usually terrible because they're trying to be exciting.
I don't know. I feel like Walkers are pretty bland. I don't think they stand out. I'd never pick Walkers over another crisp really.
Me neither.
I often do it.
I think we'll keep it in. We'll put it in A because it is the definitive British crisp.
Generic crisp.
Plus, if it's not there, you make Gary Lineker cry.
Good. Oh, well then put it in D. If we're judging them by their mascot, then put it in D. I hate Gary Lineker. He's such a schmuck.
Sure half of these have mascots.
I don't know. Gary Lineker's a schmuck. I said it right here. He's a schmuck.
But he. Oh no, he didn't. Ignore me.
Whatever you're about to say, he's still a schmuck.
That's fine. Ignore it.
Yeah, A. I think it is the definitive UK crisp. To be fair.
It's boring.
Kettle!
What?
Kettle crisps are nicer than Walkers.
Kettle chips!
I find them a bit too hard, personally.
Oh, that's actually what I like about them. The
Yeah.
strong flavour on crisp.
I find them a bit too hard. They're a bit they get chewy and they're a bit greasy. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with it.
They can be a bit tasty.
You
They're an A for me.
they're an A. What you, Jem?
Well, I think they're better than Walkers, so I'd probably put them in A.
I would have put them in B, but I'll let you guys have it as A. In fact, I think I would have put them in C, but I think 2 votes for A gets them into A. Space Invaders or Space Radiators. These are nostalgia trip, Chris, for me. I think they're probably bland.
I don't like Space Invaders.
I think they're pretty much, they're the gimmick crisp. They're in the shape of alien heads. I still think they deserve a B though, just for the notoriety.
I really love the flavour of them because the basic is pickled onion, aren't they? And I really like them. I'd probably put them in. To be fair, B is probably about the thing for me.
They're not a quality crisp, but they're iconic.
They're not quality, no.
They're an iconic crisp.
Yeah.
Alright, Doritos, the Beam Lords of crisps. I would put Doritos easily between A and S. I know a lot of people might be upset with my saying that it's pretty much an S, but I think Doritos are the quintessential pick up and eat crisp for me.
I mean, if they're the cheesy flavour or the original flavour, then yes, S.
Which is your favourite? Which is your favourite?
The cheese one.
What would you put the cheese one in?
S.
Then, and you're putting it in S.
It's okay. I call original or cheese the best.
I really like the flaming hot. They actually do the best hot crisp, I think, because the jalapeno ones I think are some of the best jalapeno crisps.
Oh,
Also,
I have the roulette ones. I think I almost died.
I love the roulette ones so much because I like spicy food. Also, they're the best dipping crisp.
They are good for
in my opinion. No crisp matches Doritos in their dipping quality.
Oh,
Some
great.
salsa, some cheese.
It's our cheese dipping sauce.
I mean, I know you get your quintessential nachos, and Doritos are kind of like the bagged nachos in a lot of ways, but like they're not quite the same. Nachos are a little bit less flavored because they're supposed to be dull, so you can use the dips. But you know, the spicy one. So, let me just wait for this car to pass. I'm sorry. I'm not showing my window. I'm really sorry. It's too hot. But we're happy with S, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, boy!
What is this?
Chipsticks.
Ah.
They're another cheap crisps, but they're like salt and vinegar.
They're a D because they only come in salt and vinegar.
I was gonna say I was gonna put them at C because I always think they're kind of like the poor man's what's it.
Oh, I mean,
Poor man's what's it thingamyball.
but what's it's on salt and vinegar?
But the texture and the kind of crisp they are, and also the fact that they only have salt and vinegar makes them a poor man's what's it.
Yeah, either C or D for me. I never buy them.
C it is. Although I'm
Hilarious. Hey, what's this?
Oh, S.
good.
I love what's it's.
What's this or a C for me?
I love what's.
I think what's it's are a B for me.
Oh, they're so cheesy.
I do think they're the best of their variety, but I also think they're the most messiest crisp in the world. Like, the second you put your hand in a what's it bag, it comes back yellow. Or orange, like covered in dust.
You need to wash your clothes after.
Yeah, they're like what was they're like the flake of crisps. You know, we said in our last tier list how flakes just make you messy.
Yes, they do.
And I feel the same way about what's it's.
But the cheesiness of the what's it's is so nice.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I eat what's it's though, when I eat what's it's, what I do is I do the bag crushing technique. You know, where you open the bag and then you crush them at the bottom and then you just drink it. I do that with a lot of crisps, to be fair.
Can't say I've ever done that.
I'll try it once. You're like drinking crisps.
So was that a B, to even it out, was it?
I just said B was my vote. What did you guys say? A and C?
Yeah, I said S.
You said S and you said C. I'm afraid it's going to stick at B.
Yeah, I think B's.
I was the deciding vote there. Skips.
Oh,
I think skips are very nostalgic to me. I think I've got to give skips an A at least.
I really like skips, to be honest. I think they're an A.
Even though they're prawn cocktail.
They're just like prawn, most of them.
Yeah, a lot of them are prawn, but you can get other flavour skips.
You can't get other flavours, that's just their base.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I love skips, whereas I hate prawn cocktails.
No, I really like skips. They're quite fizzy, sort of tang to them.
Don't buy the supermarket own brown ones because they are crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably say A.
They're also nostalgic. Also, I can see the price peaking in there. That is not a modern day price.
What do you mean?
Discos. I don't think I have an opinion about discos.
I love discos.
What
They're
are
very
they?
strong.
They're very crunchy.
Crunchy and strong, yeah.
I don't know what they are. I might need to search discos.
Yeah, I think you'd like them.
Don't try and sway me.
They are. If you have the salt and vinegar, it's like, oh! They're very nice though.
Let me see an image of them. I want to see what kind of crisp they are.
More formed chips rather than just sliced potato.
Oh.
They're like little disc shapes.
That's why they're called discos.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
I'd say
indifferent.
probably
What were you saying?
A or B. I say A or B.
It's a B for me.
It's B it is then. Hula hoops. Hula hoops have the same sort of texture problem that I have with kettles. Is like that. I think they're a bit hard. But I'm not as against hula hoops. I think hula hoops are B.
Nostalgic for the whole put one on every finger and then
bite and destroy your fingers. Yeah.
But they're a C for me because they're pretty bland.
They're only ready salted at Mac. Like if you have like the cheese and onion and stuff, they're actually really nice. I
don't really care for those that much either. But
So
I do like biting them off my fingers. So occasionally, as Carl said, I do bite my fingers.
That's not good.
they're very kiddie play food.
So that's what it is.
So what were you saying, Jem?
I don't know. I'd probably put them either B or C.
I feel like then it's sinking down to a C. Because you said C, right, Ben?
It's a shame because like
Yeah.
I can't eat a bag of Food Loops. But
They were a very low B for me if they were B. They're nostalgic though. They are like, you know,
yeah.
they're the unique one. They must be annoying to make.
Pop chips.
Pop chips.
Pop chips. Fuck D.
Yeah, they're not the best.
I don't that hate. I would give them a C.
It's a weird fad, all of these popped crisps recently.
Because they're supposed to be healthier.
Yeah, because they're corn, aren't they? Because they're supposed to be like popcorn.
I've never bought myself an actual.
I'd give them a C. I don't actually hate them, but like I still wouldn't put them any higher than C.
I'd say D. Really?
Knick-knacks, S.
Get back to your
S. Ribbon sauce.
Yeah, get back in your lane, pop crisps. Yeah, knickknacks. I love knickknacks.
Me too.
I will always pick up a bag of knickknacks if I happen to see them. They're a bit more rarer though for some reason. I don't know why.
Ribbon saucy knickknacks.
I'm gonna be controversial. I hate knickknacks.
All right, what do you think they are?
D.
Hot damn! That's an extreme opinion.
Honestly, I think they suck. Give me a bag of Twiglets over the.
Well, they're not staying in S then.
Yes.
They're not staying in S then if we're not unanimous. I would say they put down to an A then, because I would have put them in S. Did you say S as well, Jem?
I said S as well.
Yeah, I think Ben's power pulled them down to an A. Frazzles.
D.
D.
I hate them.
I mean, they're okay. They're over a B or a C for me. Just don't ask my niece, otherwise it'll be like this.
Oh yeah, she loves Frazzles.
They're forgettable to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like them.
I wouldn't go out my way to buy them.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably a sign that they should be a B or a C.
Yeah. Minis.
Well, a C maybe.
What's this?
Minis.
All mini cheddars?
Yeah, I think mini cheddars are the better part of What's-Its.
I love mini cheddars. I put them in A.
Mini cheddars are a B for me.
I think mini cheddars are B.
Oh, there's Red Leicester version of them, and
Yeah, I think mini cheddars are nice. I think they're a good nibble food.
Jalapeno ones, they are not.
Yeah. Monster Munch. Monster Munch are like pure nostalgia. If there was anything the most nostalgic crisp on this list, it'd be Monster Munch. So
Let's put it this way, Monster Munch has to inhabit wherever Space Invaders are.
No, that can't be true.
But they're more expensive than Space
They
Invaders.
taste better than Space Invaders. I think they taste better than Space Invaders, and there's more variety in them.
There is more variety.
And they are Walker brands, so you know they're better. They are at more expensive quality.
I mean, I'd probably put them in B or C.
I think A, but what are you at?
I think they sit perfectly with the current quality of B.
I can't really argue that. I just have a lot of nostalgia for it, so that was pulling it up. I'm not going to die on this hill. French fries.
Oh, French fries.
French fries again, I feel like the same again.
D.
I'd say C, maybe French fries, because again, they're not something I would go out to buy.
I think French fries are the worst Walker crisp. I think French fries taste bad. I don't know what it is.
Twiglets are the worst Walker crisp, if they are Walkers.
We'll fight when we get there.
No.
I think that's fine. I think C.
I can live with that.
Yeah. The teddy bears. I've never had any obsession about teddy bear. Everyone's those.
I love the pom bears.
Yeah.
It's A for me.
Really? I was like C.
I said S. I love them.
Oh man.
I used to love pom bears as a kid.
I think they're just. they're gimmicky, and I never really got into them. They weren't the ones. Monster over Pom Pom.
Less than 2 months ago.
It upsets me they're above monsters. Actually, I would much rather eat monsters than Pom Bears.
I would not.
I would. I'd definitely eat monsters over Pom Bears. I really should have gone out and just bought a packet of each of these crisps before this.
You should have done, yeah.
Because now I want them. Pringles. Pretty stellar, eh? They're also iconic.
Straight to the top, except for these weird rice fusions they've started making recently.
Yeah, they're weird. But actual Pringles are like, they're steady. You just go out, they're like Doritos. Game of Fuel.
Yes, you need God bit.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say they were better than Doritos. I'd be like, mine are. Nah,
Pringles need to elevate to God tier.
Pringles are a low S for me. They're a bit better than A.
No, I could happily eat a whole tube of Pringles.
I think that my problem with Pringles is.
Pringles do Doritos.
I don't know. I would put Doritos over Pringles personally, but there is no tier like that.
Or stack like 8 and then put in my mouth at once.
Once you pop, fun don't stop.
I think that's the thing. I think I think they're not as fulfilling as you'd hope them to be, and I like the tube system because then they never get broken and horrible. You only get a couple at the bottom, but as crisp goes, they're they're good. They're tasty.
There's only one problem with the tube system. My hand too fat.
Yeah, but you can sweep them out.
I can get my hand in.
Yeah. Do you know what? What is making it a lower S for me? That you can't use the crush bag strategy. Because they're in tubes.
I like this one though.
I'm gonna just leave you to that crush bag strategy.
I'm gonna do it next time we have crisps together. I'm gonna just do it in front of you. What the hell are you doing? Twiglets, is that?
Yes.
B.
They are nasty.
Holy shit. And I said B, so it's my one. I think their flavour is a bit strong. And I would only have them as a nibble on the side with other stuff. I would never eat them just by a packet by itself.
Ugh. Can't even have one.
They're kind of the Marmite of crisps. A lot of people either like them or I would stand by them, but I'm kind of middle ground. It's weird. McCoy's S.
Yes.
Good.
It's the better version of Walker's.
I didn't want to say it, but it is. I don't know what this light bag is.
That is poppadom.
Poppadoms?
I don't think I've had them.
It's just miniature poppadoms.
Like the bread. Oh no, I know what you mean now.
Basically, do you like poppadoms?
I like poppadons. I'd put them in a B.
I don't think I've ever had any.
When you buy Indian, you get that disc that comes in a bag, just a big round circle.
Oh,
Yeah.
so is this just put on?
It's just.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they'll have the grease factor of a proper Indian, but
Just poppadoms, but small.
yeah.
I don't know, B or C. There's nothing special to me.
I like poppadoms.
You said B.
I like
What did you say, Ben?
poppadom. B.
B. I'm indifferent. They can stick in B. Snacker Jacks. Actually, what? What?
Depending on the flavour,
What?
I'd say C or D.
What did you say, boy?
B.
B. Okay. I'm actually. Snacker Jacks grew on me, to be honest. When they started releasing the spiced ones and not just sweet ones, they grew on me quite a lot. So I think A.
Still go with D.
You said D, did you?
C or D for me.
C it is. I think they've grown on me a lot, as an alternative that isn't a greasy. That's why I like them. I think that's it, because I'm trying to make myself a better man, and they're the least sinful of crisps when it comes to bad behaviour and eating.
I feel like I actually prefer the pop chips, and that's saying something.
I like the big ones. You can get the big Snacker Jack ones though, in the big tube. They're like just rice cakes. Put a bit of something on it.
Sensational.
Chicken and thyme sensations.
A.
Yeah, I'd probably say A as well.
A. I don't know what I can say about Sensations. They are another one where they're really nice. You know, you get those curd ones, the ones that are like Whatsits.
Can you?
I think they are. 1 second. I might be thinking of a different brand.
I mean, I would never have the chili flavour, but the chicken
I
and
would.
thyme flavour is delish.
Maybe it's a brand we haven't got. I know what it is now. I'll never remember the real name. Forget I said anything.
Okay.
I also like Sensations non-crisp brands as well, just as a side, but I'm not counting that in this like kind of vote. You know, like they do the nuts and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Sensations. I think they're great. Sitting down watching a film food, you get a big bag and then you put them aside. They're very flavoursome, so their flavours are stronger. I think Stack Walkers are like cheap Pringles.
They are not nearly as good as Pringles at all.
I think they're C best.
Although they are nowhere near as bad as the stacked Doritos they have recently.
Really? I wanted to try those. I just assumed it was a tube full of Doritos.
You'd think that, but they are not even like a fifth as nice as actual Doritos.
I'll have to try them.
They're all completely flat, and I feel like
weird.
I don't know if it's just my iPad. They just kind of stale.
Maybe they don't get mixed the same way. Maybe they're supposed to be lighter.
But yeah, they're also, like I say, they're also completely flat rather than actual like
strange.
Because
you get a lot of like flavored powder on Doritos, which is what really makes them.
That's the other problem with the can of Doritos. You get all the flavouring at the bottom, and nothing at the top.
I guess if you poured them out, but that destroys the point of having them in a tin thing. That destroys the point of a tube. Anyway.
No one else should try and be a Pringle.
But anyway, Stacks are just really boring walkers.
Yeah, so I was C or D.
Yeah,
C.
C.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a crime. What are these? Pork crimes.
Oh my god, are these the ones that you build?
Build a snack!
The one that is like the car and you have to put the wheels on?
Yeah, I always used to think it was like an alien in a bunch of circles.
I never really interacted with these.
I mean, you had a sad childhood if you never had these cars.
I don't know, I had Space Invaders and Monster Munch.
I mean, I was never fussed on the flavour of them, but I just like making them the car out.
I mean, if I wanted to do that, I'd buy a Kinder Egg.
I can't afford Kinder Eggs, man. What do you think I am, made of money?
They're about the same price as a pack of crisps.
I mean, isn't the base flavour like barbecue?
I think the base flavour was pickled onion.
Oh, right.
They used to cost 10p.
Oh!
That's not what that says.
No, but they used to cost 10p.
That you can't do that because all these used to cost 10p. Like,
that's sad.
I'm just informing you they used to cost 10p. I'm not using that as a basis.
Anyway.
I put them in.
I'm just saying that Kinder Eggs were not 10p.
No,
nah, they weren't. That's true.
I'd say C for Transformer snack.
What? I'm gonna put it there. C for Transformer snack.
That's what it's called.
That's the name of it.
Yeah, but why? What's C got to do with the word Transformer?
To put it in C.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like saying like C stood for Transformer snack.
No.
And I was like, what? You know, like you go B for beefy snack or something like that.
B stands for Transformers.
Anyway, did you say C?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. You were just bigging them up.
Hey.
They're good when you're young. They're a young person, Christian.
Shut your old.
I've got no opinion.
B.
C.
B.
C.
B.
C.
Sassy B.
Don't bring Sassy B into this.
I have no opinion, so I put them in C. What's this?
These like sour cream.
I can't see the screen.
They're rings. They're onion rings.
Oh, onion rings. Oh. A, I'd say I like onion rings.
Let's see.
C. They're not better than Monster Munch. My vendetta continues.
Fish and chips.
C.
C.
D.
They're like trying to play into being like, we're the British crisp, and they're really like, you know, they're not memorable.
Hey, get the hell out of B there, man. try and invade us.
I didn't want it in B. Doesn't bother me. Quavers.
Hard A.
Ugh, prawn cocktail quavers are good.
Hard A.
I think definitely A.
Erect A.
Fully erect A.
Salt and shakers. S for salt and shakers.
They're just walkers where you have to put the salt in
I'm
yourself.
not gonna lie. I feel like I buy a bag of salt and shake, and I just don't put the salt in, and I like it.
Weirdo. I almost want to put them in D because you said that.
I actually like unsalted crisps.
I like it because the salt feels when you have it, the salt's fresher, and you just kind of like you've circulated it around, so you know you're getting an even spread of salt. They're the best salt and vinegar crisps.
They're just salt.
Yeah, but the crisps have vinegar in them to have that flavour. Yeah, yeah.
I would honestly say C.
B for me.
S for me. That puts them in B, I think. Despite your bad flavour thinking. Alright, these weirdo ones. The ones that you use as straws.
Meat crunchies.
Yeah, the one you use to suck up salsa.
I've never done this. They're really short. How can you suck up salsa?
You get right in there.
It's like you're almost getting your nose in at this point.
I mean, yeah, to be honest, these are the crisps that I thought they were designed bad, because I feel like they should be long, shouldn't they? Like they should be straw sized, so you can dip it into stuff and you'd have your dip inside it. Not necessarily sucking it like a straw.
No, they're actually just really short.
Yeah, not sucking it like a straw, that's kind of a joke. But what I mean is if they were younger and you dipped them all the way into your dipping sauce, like your cheese or something, the cheese would be in the centre. I figure like that's the point of them, but I think they haven't reached their potential because no one's made them long enough. So,
so you're saying more work needed?
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say put them in D for disappointment, but I don't really care that much about them, so yeah.
Oh, I say D as well, to be honest.
I'm going to go with C.
Well, it's two Ds. D for disappointment. I'm happy we succeeded on this. Also, you do have an account. Follow at Bangus2405.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
what's Bangus? Oh, you got numbers after your Bangus. That's why I didn't find it.
I wasn't looking for it. I just put my email address in.
Yeah, but that's what you are.
2405.
Yeah, so yeah. If you want your account back,
That's just my Twitter.
maybe you probably just logged in with your Twitter then.
Follow me on Twitter, guys.
Don't do
It
it.
doesn't do anything that exciting, so.
Hey,
You never know. Next week might be the week he releases nudes.
My Twitter is literally just me showing off Lord Bangus's Twitter.
Anyway, this is our tier list.
Easy, isn't it?
I'm pretty happy with this.
Honestly,
I feel like this
it's
is
like a
how
new-
tier list should look. You know, you should have the worst at the bottom, the privileged at the top, and then most things become middle ground. This is
Oh,
how.
it looks great
Yeah,
there.
this is how a well-structured tier list looks.
That's right. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, buy Doritos, McCoys, and Pringles. Go now.
Go buy the green
I'm a consumer
Pringles.
whore.